Blast
Bullshit.
off!
That joke would probably been funnier if the audience actually saw the countdown I was making.
So can we pause?
Logan, my patience has its limits.
We're trying to bend those limits, Ben. You have played with us in the past. You know that's our goal.
Genuinely, no, I need to go spit into a tissue.
Ah.
Okay, then.
Spit into a tissue. I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Y'all.
Usually you just open
Also,
the window
Liam,
and...
go eat something.
No. I don't have any chicken and flavorful bourbon sauce to eat in the house. So
They have
what's the point?
returned.
Yay!
That reminds me, I forgot to get a drink. Oh well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Hi, Fabby.
Hello.
Cool.
And anyway, to set the stage for this session, after a long string of adventures you've all gone on off-screen and the sky stay. There's Kachini has decided, we could all take a break and landed the airship at this lovely it'll be each town, so the party can take a nice vacation together and hopefully nothing bad will happen.
Okay, so we've been on several. Wait, we've been on several adventures.
Yeah, don't you time?
Hey, shit happens off screen, okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to determine the rottenness of Numbers Meat Hive.
Ah.
You might have acquired new ones along with adventures.
You've had it for so long that it doesn't smell anymore. That's why you're able to go on the beach.
Has it mummified?
Mummified. All the wind from the wing beats.
Andrew's probably gonna study that. He'd be with a magnifying glass looking at the dead bees on Numbers and asking questions. Let me move him over there. So that he can be bugging Numbers. I'm so sorry, sweetie.
Bug.
Exactly.
Wait, is this lady a gift?
Which one are you talking about?
The one near Andre and Numbers.
That's one of the Golgar Ariels from the Ravnica book.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of the art I recognize from Magic cards.
Oh my god, it's the male blade singer. Oh, and the female blade singer.
Yeah.
Numbers, don't look for people to fall in love with and derail the campaign again.
Numbers is a sapient swarm of bees.
Can Numbers feel love?
Numbers is a sapient swarm of bees.
He finds certain potential meat hives to be superior to others.
That sounds like something out of Candyman. I want that sequel.
They remade the movie, I think.
Oh yeah, the remake was awesome. Kinda gross though. Yeah.
Anyway, beach episode. What's everybody doing?
I'm gonna need a token change of Andre because he wouldn't have a shirt.
Okay, sit. Oh, hold on. Yes, this is a situation where the raging side of the token would probably be very appropriate outside of combat.
Yeah. He's probably just examining numbers, dead bees, and asking a bunch of scientific questions. Like, why do you keep them dead there? Does it cause anything to the meat hive? When will you change meat hives again? Can I study that? It's basically poking numbers around.
When I discover one that is of appropriate size,
What happens if you don't change it? Would you die? We need to get you in a jar.
we wander until we find one that is of the appropriate size.
Dude's taking notes out of all of this.
If your hive is too big for the meat hive, do you split off and become another? Well, is that how you reproduce? Do you reproduce? Do you just expand into other meat hives and form a collective?
I do not know. We stay on the meat hive.
Numbers, we need to
It's
talk to you
our-
about the bees and the bees.
The queen lays eggs, and then there are more bees.
And I'm impressed that Abiola's voice is carrying over all that distance because she's all the way over here.
Oops.
Certain abilities.
Dissonant whispers.
No, I'm not asking questions. I'm just wondering things aloud to random people in the streets.
Oh no.
Yeah, the Irvin and lady you're staying next to just stares at you for several seconds before backing away.
Usually Luna's the one that gets that reaction.
Well, Luna's not here. Although I do have the token, so technically I could put her here if it ever becomes funny to do so.
Well, if anybody wants to get flirted at, just saying. I do see Emma though, so ideas. Do not listen to this, children. I don't want to corrupt you again.
It's too late.
Rocking out with his violin.
Did this band come with?
Yeah, it did. They kind of taken over this corner here.
Aw, he took the band to the beach day. That's cute.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, they are just off the edge of the map. I has emphasized balls of sun on screen for the rest of the band to use. And the invisible stalker declines because he is made of wood and therefore is not susceptible to sunburn.
Yeah, I think Kana's just swimming away from the majority of crowds, just relaxing because, elephants in water, they like him.
Yeah.
Introverted Babu is moved. But where is he? I don't see him.
Bottom, southernmost edge.
How about him?
Yeah, right on that bridge.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, he's 5 and he's not afraid of the mice. For now.
'Cause you know,
Babby,
There's
don't go
no
onto the
mice.
pier.
There's no mice. It's only fish.
what are the fish small?
That's a lot of fish.
Well, unless as a mouse whale rises up from the water, you should be fine.
Now that's worthy of a fight.
Yeah, that's not just some shit I made up. In Scandinavian folklore, there's this whole old bunch of whales called Ilhelvi, which specifically means evil way.
Okay,
Ales
I'll
and
be right back.
there are a bunch of supernatural way ales that are just complete fucking dicks, and they'll probably sink your ship. And even if you manage to kill the M, not only does the air meat magically vanish from the cooking pot, it's actually illegal to even do so. Oh, like seriously, I looked it up, and that's actual part of the lore.
How'd you remember the name? That's the part I'm most amazed by.
Hey, mythology is one of my major interest.
It is also mine. Doesn't mean I remember
man.
half the names.
Let's see.
I'm not too familiar with Scandinavian folklore. I stick mostly with Greek.
Yeah, that is one of the more popular ones.
Why is like every autistic person I know have cooler special interests than me?
But you have cool special interests.
Because the grass is greener on the other side.
That too. Every once in a while, I'm like, everybody's so much cooler than me. Y'all, they're so cool. Why do we hang out?
I think Con would also go, and if to be somewhat social, he will draw a big circle in the sand and invite people to sumo wrestle.
Ah.
That's gonna be awesome.
I must advise you to swim between the flags.
Sumo wrestling going on.
I want to go see that.
Wait,
I'm gonna drag numbers to see the fight.
Wait, is swimming between the flags like a thing? And that's like a thing around the world, not just like an Australian thing.
Well, they put some flags, and if you go past them, you can drown. Basically, you can't sue if you drown.
Let me go to the draw.
He would like to
also, I can put the wrestling ring about here.
Ooh, that's gonna be an awesome fight. Andre's over here gonna watch it. Numbers don't get too close or Con will get spooked.
Okay. So, that's going to be some contested athletics check X to attempt to shut of one another out of the circle.
Cool.
Come on.
Very good showing.
Oh.
I'm figuring this thing out. Give me 1 second here. I just click this here.
Yes.
I use my reaction to give myself bardic inspiration.
Reaction?
Very well.
I mean,
inspire myself at this epic battle that is going on. That's a D12 I got.
Oh, that might actually do it if you roll well enough.
Liz, what is Andre's strength?
Oh, let me check. Let me open the sheet.
Total of 29.
Ooh, that actually eats Con.
Oh my god.
Nice. However, don't I have a thing where I don't get pushed?
Well, I think you have advantage on saves against being pushed. If I remember correctly.
Unstoppable force.
Use the force, Luke.
He's going to give him a nice, strong, hearty push.
Okay,
Wording.
Check. See. You have advantage on all saving throws against being knocked prone or moved from your current position against your wit.
But this is not a saving throw, it's a check, so...
Alright.
So I'm still pushed out of the ring.
Indeed you are.
Colin will be very impressed that the bard, the music man, has so much strength.
He's gonna walk over, offer his hand to help Khan up, and be like, "Don't worry, I surprise myself from time to time too."
All right. And are we going to have a wrestling tiered match?
Well, oh, you seem to be having fun down here.
Aw, Grandma's back. Don't
Not
tell her I
often
said that.
that I get to partake in activities such as this.
Well, I suppose I could give it a try. And she's going to use what I'll say ape to. Hold on, let me get to turn into a dog mole.
Oh God.
Oh, this is very intriguing.
Yeah. So, Kachini turns into this thing.
I would not want a single live so fat.
That looks tough. All I'm gonna say.
And I just realized that strength isn't as high as I thought it would be, but oh well, it is what it is.
Colin will, I guess, smack Fee's back and get him in the ring.
This is what we're doing. Absolutely, hey.
Alright. So, gonna get. And I had it set to advantage, but when I do the always roll advantage, I go with the one on the left, so that's what we're going with.
Are you using acrobatics to try and be a little wily with this?
I will allow that. That. And does the natural 20 still auto succeed even when the other roll's higher?
That boils down to DM choice.
Yep.
It's funnier for you to win this, so that's what I'm going to go with.
All right.
Numbers will make. Wait, numbers just kind of like shuffles on.
Yeah. And I imagine, with Fee using acrobatics, he basically just matadors the dog mole out of the rain.
That would be awesome.
So
he was respecting Khan and the all right, a strength of contest between brothers in arms. Giant mole thing is little outside my pay grade.
Well, that was well played.
Thank you.
Right.
Same thing to you, madam.
Okay, who are we gonna... Do I fight him? Do I have Andrea fight him?
No.
Oh wait, right, Numbers is gonna go first.
Numbers.
Right?
Numbers. Alright.
I'm gonna do the line. Wait for this to end, and whoever wins, I'll fight.
Oh. Right, so, Antelba, Ate, and Collective of Bees, make your athletics and or acrobatics checks.
I'll do my acrobatics again because I am more confident in my. I'm not one of muscle. I'm one of using the full against them. Acrobatics, a little more.
You're one of flair. The flair.
It was a good showing, but eventually he fell in battle.
Two numbers. This is going so weird.
Well done,
I
the
thought
numbers.
so.
You did very well.
Okay, then. I guess it's my turn to fight the winner. Let me just open Andre's character sheet.
Oh yeah, no. Sorry, you haven't leveled up to like level 20 and didn't get like
No,
the
I
barbarian
leveled him up
raptor.
on the stats and on the level. The only thing I haven't
Oh, yeah,
added
but
are
the-
the moves and the
Yeah,
the
but
item.
barbarian capstone is like +4 to strength and constitution, but also you have the belt of giant strength, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, let's see. You won that battle. You beat the person who was winning. You can probably beat Andre too. You can stand though. Dudes without a shirt. Use that to your advantage. Okay, I'm gonna use athletics as well since I got a pretty good number with that.
And just so you know, if you rage beforehand, you'd get advantage. And since you're level 20, you don't have a limit on how much you can rage.
Oh really? You screwed numbers. Where's the rage button? I forgot how to use this thing. I swear it's such like 3 weeks.
Just roll again, and then we'll go with the highest.
Okay. Damn.
Well, now, Umbers, I'm fascinated to see how you plan to beat this.
No, wait, no. Wait, can I use? Wait, is that just me done, or can I use an ability?
What ability were you thinking?
Swarming dispersal.
What does that? Go ahead.
You vanish into your swarm. Never mind. It's teleport. It involves me teleporting. No, I just lose.
Okay.
Teleport to the side.
And-
Save.
And I'm imagining for this at Andre shoves the meat hive out of the arena while all the actual swarm is still in their space. He's not even having registered that the hive is gone.
I'm just gonna like, well, that was unexpected. I almost wrote that down. And he just grabs his notebook out of the ring and starts writing.
Well, Piff, if nobody minds, I think I'll go up to the spot. There's a mud bath with my name on it.
Ooh,
Oh, that sounds nice.
Con is very interested in a mud bath.
Yeah, and
Pedicures, Lexodon pedicure time.
you notice that your tusks have been getting a bit too long and have blunted a bit. It's probably time to get some care for them done.
Yeah, I gotta get some lacquer on them guys.
Yeah. Yep, and I'm just going to say that this big building on the top here is the hotel, which also has an in-house spa.
Nice.
Well,
fucked
the
up.
squad is gonna go pumper themselves.
Yeah.
I just realized I fucked up.
What happened?
I could have cast enhance ability.
You want a rematch? We still have the circle. We can have a rematch before goofing off somewhere else.
Oh, fine. if like everyone's fine with that.
You guys are good. You.
Yeah. Whatever you guys want.
Can I have some ice cream?
Okay.
Oh yes, of course.
Enhanceability.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Full strength, baby.
Okay, I'll let you roll first, and then I'll roll.
Okay. Hold on. I have advantage from bull strength. How long does that last? An hour. As long as I concentrate.
That's gonna be hard to beat. Oh my god, okay. You're probably gonna win this one, but that's gonna be fun. I'm rolling athletics again.
And if raging advantage.
Wait, with advantage or without? Oh, right, I didn't add the advantage.
Yeah, if you are raging.
Okay. Doing it again.
Oh, so close.
Still not enough. Well, still did it. This time, Numbers is probably gonna knock me onto the water. Just to make it funny, you did it so well that Andre goes flying and splashes onto the water on the ocean.
Yeah.
Let me just move him. But instead of being mad, Boo's just like, that was awesome.
Yeah. Oh my god. Numbers has a higher strength than Andre.
Numbers is gonna kill us all in our sleep. Ooh, Fabi hasn't fought. Fabi, do you want to turn?
Maybe.
Oh man.
She will come down. And she's wearing a very skimpy outfit, much contrary to her usually decked out appearance. And she only has Sweet Pea on one shoulder, and she's holding onto this really big sword. What do you think, Blackie? Should I play with everyone else?
Yes. Yes. Dye the oceans red with their blood.
Oh, Blackie, you're so silly.
No, seriously, kill them all.
Besides, there's too much water for us to dye it red. It would be pink at best.
That does not make the situation any better.
Alright, so what are we doing?
Well, my improvised rules for the sumo contest is you get in the ring and then make opposed athletics or acrobatics, which one you'd like. I can, and whoever gets higher pushes the other out of the ring.
And who's currently in the ring?
That would be Numbers.
The reigning champion of bees.
Question. Is Numbers an undead?
Technically no.
Is Numbers a conglomeration of animals?
Yeah,
Well,
Numbers count as a beast or a monstrosity? Probably monstrosity. Yeah, I think monstrosity. Wait,
yeah.
monstrosities are like things created by wizards, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, monstrosity.
Stink. Where are you?
Although, if we're going to go with strict rules as written, he'd just be a humanoid because you just made him by custom lineage, but it's more fun to say monstrosity.
Yeah, okay, yeah, custom lineage.
Numbers is baby, basically. They're baby.
Babies.
Exactly, they're babies.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of babies. And so I imagine a whole shit ton of larvae hatch inside the meat hive every day.
Gross.
Yeah, you just made it gross, bro. Why?
Alright, so am I rolling? We're rolling.
Yeah. Yes, you both are.
What
I
is
bumped.
strength or acrobatics?
Watch!
Oh my
What?
god, double nat 1.
Aw.
Damn. I was gonna say if numbers once I was gonna do this. Yo.
What are the chances?
Snake eyes! And no, not
Get
you,
'em all
Snake.
out
And
now.
no, not you, Snake. Eyes, it's an expression. Oh! Well, I think both of you probably screw up oil. The both of you slip and fall into the sand, but Fabiola's the one that at skids far enough to technically go out of the rain.
Help me, Blackie!
Kill
No,
them.
not like that!
Then what do you expect me to do? I'm a fucking sword!
I'll provide more support.
I want a new owner.
Aw, don't be like that. We'll be together forever.
Oh, that poor sword.
Just a few centuries before she dies. Just a few centuries before she dies. Just a few centuries before she dies.
Oh, don't worry, Blackie. I'll be sure to pass you on to my great-great-great-great-grandniece. She's a sweetie.
By sweetie, do you mean she'll actually use me to kill people? Because I'd prefer that.
Oh, she's a pacifist.
For fuck's sake.
Yo. Well, it seems like numbers will reign champion. Where's Peter? Have we lost him?
He's just up there on the balcony.
Okay,
Watch it
he's
all
still
go
alive.
down.
Is he
Watch it all
stealing?
go down. No.
Okay.
I'm literally just watching you guys. So rude. Always in
Wait, hey Peter, don't you have still so much to live for?
I Eldritch Blast you.
I
You
will
always
be
just said that.
back in a sec.
Eldritch Blast to DM. It's level 20, of course you can do that.
Okay, the DM has an AC of 1 million.
Aha! He has stats. That means I can kill him.
Oh, you just need a crit.
Now you just gotta do magic missiles and auto hit.
His secret weakness
Well, the DM auto-casts shield.
Ah, that's fair. Haha, Cloud of Daggers. Also an auto hit.
Also, the DM has evasion and unlimited legendary resistances.
No.
Wow. That was anticlimactic.
I use the wish spell to kill the DM.
What? Oh my god.
And
Bad children
and the
today.
DM counter spells at 10th level.
Nah.
The fourth wall is vanishing. I can see it crumble.
When did we ever have a fourth wall?
It's more like a fourth curtain. Every once in a while, someone's pulls on it.
Hey, Mr. DM,
Yes.
can I attempt to befriend this here bird?
Sure, if you'd like.
I would like to offer it a piece of the seedy bread. And
Okay.
attempt to befriend it.
Okay. Roll animal handling.
I just did.
Okay. The bird accepts the bread, and you have a new friend.
Yay!
Fabi and Fia are gonna make a competition
friend.
of who gets the most friends between Fabi and Fee.
The sword just sighs. Good for you, I guess.
You can keep each other company. She will have the seagull perch upon the handle of the sword. I shall name you Mikey.
I don't suppose it's too late for someone to kill you and take me for their own, is it?
Aw, don't be so negative. We're gonna be together forever.
I fucking hate this.
I love you too. You used to say so much meaner things. Terrible things.
Andre's just gonna swim away from this drama, be like, I'm just gonna let them sort it out. I'm a professor, not a therapist. Good luck, sword dude.
I'm not therapist.
I will devour your souls the first chance I get.
What did I miss?
I take it back,
And we
Fabi.
really will be together forever.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Abiola's chaotic evil sentient sword is not having a good time since Fabi doesn't plan on using him to kill anyone.
Oh no, she only uses him to kill bad people who deserve to have their souls thrown into eternal damnation.
Can you kill Jeff Bezos?
That's what we'll turn this beach episode into: an assassination of the top 10 richest people in the world. Also, Jamie swore.
What?
No, that wasn't a swear.
What
I
was
swear
the
something
swear
worse.
That was a word. Like saying, that river has a dam on it. That's not a swear. There's a difference.
It is if you have an N at the end.
There you go. See, Blackie knows what I'm talking about.
No, damn as in the context you use is the swear word. They're homonyms, not the exact same word.
Hey, so you mean the people that you eat don't go to a place that's fueled by clean energy?
No.
Okay, just swimming isn't gonna help. Andre just senses the tension of the tides. Nope. I'm gonna go see what Peter's doing.
Peter's about to walk into whatever surfing, swimming store, rental store there is, and he's going to get himself suited up with a swimsuit as well as the dog, and we're going to go surfing.
Uh, okay, you go into the surfboard rental emporium, and you see the most radical dude you've ever seen go. Oh, dude! Welcome to Kyle's Radical Surfboard Emporium!
Yo.
Pleasure to be here, dude. What you got?
We
Oh
have
my
the
God,
most
he's been
radical
beautified.
collection of surfboards you've ever seen! And you look to the selection, and he was not wrong. If the DM knew more about surfing, he'd be able to describe it.
I'm gonna go off on a limb and say you don't have plastic or fiberglass.
Let's just say they have
That's
the fantasy equivalent of that.
Got ones made out of solid cloud.
Bodacious.
So,
It's
Go
giving me flashbacks.
for the most the least rad looking swimsuit stuff, but the most radical looking surfboard, and then I go out.
Yeah, LA. You get one that's like a puddle of liquid metal that immediately forms into a silvery surfboard, or that's super lightweight and resistant to drag because it's living mithril. Well, you get one of those old-timey one-piece swimming trunks, complete with the hat.
Ooh,
Nice.
done with the hat.
Peter's gonna catch waves, not chicks.
Is Andre coming too?
You know what? Sure. I'm just here hanging out with you guys because I am scared what's gonna happen between Fabi and her sword. I don't think they're getting along again.
We're getting along great.
Fabi, no. Fabi, no.
See, he wants to be with me forever.
Okay,
He wants
then.
my soul.
That's not good.
Someone just cast me into the fires of Mount Doom now.
No, that's too far, bro.
Aw, I like you too.
Peter does decently. The dog, however, keeps on falling overboard, but he gets back up.
Let's see if Andre can surf or he's gonna wipe out. Oh, he's probably gonna wipe out. So bad. Let's see. Did that show?
Yeah.
Uh,
And
are you
you actually
raging?
do a pretty good job because this technically counts under the effects of a barbarian's danger sense.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's
Yeah.
doing good. Nice. Good for my boy. He can surf.
Doing better than me.
I think when Khan finishes his spa treatment with Kachini, he's going to come out and just look like, after you, I don't know, give a bath to a very furry dog and it's just big poof.
Oh,
But
so cute.
his tusks will be nicely polished and lacquered.
It's gonna be fun to see. Did you imagine we don't recognize him?
Uh,
When he's
par-
all puffy, we're like, who's this dude?
You'll see the telltale trunks poking out of the fluff ball. And he is quite large. He's probably hard to miss.
Okay, then I think we'll be like, oh, Khan's done.
Rocket Raccoon? I was
uh,
just looking at the tokens.
that's from the Humblewood art pack, and they have a Raccoon race called them a patch.
Ah.
Oh, like raccoon in Spanish. Mapache.
Huh, that's where it came from. Good to know.
The more you know.
And I think Khan would go and look for. Probably just go buy. Actually, he doesn't carry money around. He's going to ask Kachini to buy him some food.
Very well.
Oh, you look Mortimer.
Eh. I'm going to say after so long of it adventuring, it doesn't really matter how much something costs here. You guys are loaded at this point.
Yeah, I'm just for Khan's character. He never has
Yeah.
money. He gives it all away. So the only thing he requests is that you give him food in return, and he's good.
Yeah.
Khan doesn't have money because he gives it away. May doesn't have money because he spends it the second that he gets it. This is a
Or someone
theme.
burns it.
Oh yeah, you earned that. You earned that. And we didn't know
wrong
you were
campaign,
stealing.
wrong campaign.
That's a straight out of Campbell reference, viewers. That's the Monster of the Week campaign you can find on this very channel.
Ooh.
Free ads.
You don't say.
Numbers can swim.
Can them?
Can they? I want to see this. Hang on, before I go bug Mortimer, I need to see the numbers swimming.
At level whatever. Numbers Rangers get a swimming speed, basically. It's just
And
I just imagine. For some reason, I really want to see a dead corpse with like little arm floaties, and
That'd be so gross.
and
take
instead
that
of
out of context.
and then instead of him kicking his arms and legs, there's just a bunch of bees flapping their wings. It's like a little motorboat, just swimming.
yeah, and I imagine all of the bees retreating into the interior of the meat hive and closing all of the entrances and piloting it like a submarine.
Submarine meat hive. That sounds really weird.
I can imagine some of the bees having periscope and going dive, dive, dive.
Well, this is unsettling, and Andre leaves.
And if someone hits him with a bee, each ball, all one of the bees reports, "We suffered a direct hit."
Oh my god.
And anyway, I've got to go to the bathroom quick, so I'll pause the recording and remember to unpause it. Fuck off. Unpaused. And yes, I know we're unpaused because I can see the timer going, and the icon is red again.
That right there.
Are you sure? Are you
Emotional
sure?
damage.
See what you've done? You fucked up a perfectly good DM. It's got anxiety.
That was before we
Didn't have
messed
it
with him.
before?
Exactly. That was before we messed with him. We didn't break him. We didn't break Benjamin.
And first of all, I'm pretty sure I had anxiety before I met any of you.
We just don't help.
Understandable. Did you unpause the recording?
If we were all in the same room right now, it would probably come to a fist fight.
Keep
Joke's
testing
on you,
me.
I'm into that shit.
I dare you.
Did you unpause it?
Anyway, we're making sandcastles now. Everyone's in a sandcastle
Red wine.
building competition.
Okay.
So that's what we as level 20 characters do.
We could be
Yes.
out killing Satan or whatever, but there's sandcastles to be made.
Andre's gonna build his college with details.
Ah.
Man. What was that fucking tweet I saw? It's like I'm glad my party decided not to use Wish to win a sandcastle contest so that they could instead use it to end the universe later on.
Okay.
Is this some random yo that's just with us?
Sorry? I'm not looking at
yeah,
that thing.
yeah. This is just some icon I put on the beach to fill out the map.
Well, he's building sandcastles with us. We're in a sandcastle circle.
Friend. New friend. Use Fabiola.
Where is Fabiola? She disappeared.
Eh.
Yeah, where is Fabby? I don't see Fabby.
Maybe we should bury Fabby's sword. Make it
Fabi is
happy.
up towards the red lady.
Eh.
I was doing something else, so I went on a boardwalk walk.
I am concerned about what Fabby might have been doing.
Talking to the sword. And oh,
Yeah, exactly.
there's another pink lady! I never run into other pink ladies.
Just wait
Eh.
until you make the food out.
Who? Oh yeah, you see either it's you think it's a tiefling woman aiming by the ramp here.
What?
Hello?
I don't see anyone. Oh, there we go. Sorry, my internet was failing.
Yeah. And everyone was quiet on my end as well.
Oh, so it was Discord. Sorry about that. Fabby is meeting my dream lady. I am so mad right now. Jealous.
I don't know what's funnier, Numbers fundamentally understanding how building sandcastles works and just making like a pile of sand, or Numbers creating an immaculate sculpture.
I mean,
you do have the hive building.
yeah, they'd probably be making like a honeycomb castle.
Perfect
Very good.
octagons.
Just drops the meat hive to create a sand hive.
Don't need water for your sandcastle. You can just use honey.
Eh. And I could have sworn Kachini had moved Earth on here.
She switched it for another spell.
I actually put all of the druid spells on Kachini's sheet. I just mark off which ones are she has prepared on a given day.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I guess she's gonna do it the old-fashioned way.
You know what? I'm just going to say. Ashika asked me over Earth to make an immaculate sand skull. All sure of the Ilta all like ta off in that one Avatar episode.
Aww! That would be awesome. Kachini's beating all of us.
It's just the rotted corpse of an Azza gremlin nearby as everyone makes their sandcastles.
Well, we already know you and we already love you.
Does Kachini know the cantrip Mold Earth?
Unfortunately, no. She has produced Flame, Druidcraft, Shillelagh, and Gust.
Aw, bummer.
What kind of role do you want, DM?
I'm just going to say that at the Sandcastle things is purely flavor.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna roll and be like, Andre's gonna fuck it up, ain't he? Baby boy is adorable, but I don't know if he would do that with precision. Knowing him, he would probably smash a wall by accident. Yeah, oops, too much force, and the entire thing goes down. Weren't we gonna bury someone?
I think we should bury the Mastiff.
Can
Just
we
'cause-
bury the Mastiff?
Hold on, let me make a check.
Yeah.
The Mastiff does not want to be buried.
Damn it.
I hear if you bury a dog up to its neck, I can eat food just out of each of it as it starves to death. After when it dies, it'll be reborn as an Inugami.
That's very
What in the
specific.
actual fuck?
No, see,
Why would you talk about that on a recording? You're gonna put yourself on a watch list.
I'm just us stating in the folklore or about dog yokai.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now we know.
I'm not
But
gonna
now I'm
keep
sad.
I don't think I'm gonna let you pet my dogs if you would come here.
I'm not endorsing it.
Side eye.
Well, we're not gonna bury the dog. Who's gonna get buried?
This noise is being made.
Peter.
Peter could be. Won't get married.
Okay, frat boy, get in the hole. You're not stealing anymore.
I will
Since where are you against stealing? No, it's not stealing. It's acquiring.
Okay, you're not gonna acquire anymore.
Now I'm just imagining Con being asked to bury someone, and when people come back, they're like, Con, where's Peter? Oh, it's okay, he asked me to bury him. And when everyone looks at him, it's like, oh, I didn't know I was supposed to leave a bit of it am above the sand.
Oh shit. We have to dig him out.
When nobody's looking, after he's fully buried, he's going to use Misty Escape, I guess, and just teleport out.
Oh, even better if you teleport out, don't tell us that you teleported out, and when we go to unbury you and you're not there, we're gonna panic.
Well, you might notice from the sand collapsing in. Yeah.
Oh no,
Okay.
his ribcage collapsed and the sand caved in.
Oddly specific. Well, I guess that's...
Does Peter try to hide?
not buying it for a second, and is going to quote unquote Peter's head and notice that her hand goes completely through. Nice try, Peter.
Yeah, Peter's just on the outlook again.
Well, at least we didn't bury him completely. Now don't go acquiring more stuff. I don't want the cops to get called on us again.
Again, I never get caught.
Yeah,
Except for that one time. And that other time.
What he do?
We don't talk about that time. That place time had unconditional circumstances. And circumstances around it.
Yeah. Yes, Yes, to be fair, that has been the only time a giant weasel got involved.
One of these days, you guys are gonna have to sit down one by one and tell me the stories of your lives. I could make a bestseller series out of this.
You the person or you the character?
No, the character, Andre.
So he's a writer, not a psychologist.
No, he's a professor, but he totally write off what the squad has been doing to sell it. Because this would win gold. Including the adventures of the duplicating Sweet Pea, which wanted to scare Cam so bad he jumped off a roof.
Nobody will believe it. You have no proof.
I jumped
have
off a
witnesses.
mountain, thank you very much.
Exactly, the friggin' mountain, and you jump out of there, and we were all scared, and you were just vibing, waiting for us at the bottom.
And what do you mean no proof? We got it on video.
That was a faked video.
How can we fake video?
Paint.
The cantrip extract memory.
Okay, that answers that.
I thought they made Budapest. They actually showed Budapest in the movies. That was a dumb idea.
Well, so Peter's majoring in science from what you just sent on the chat.
I'm just making a reference. I wanted to do the Overwatch gorilla. I'm a scientist, but it didn't work out.
Well, what else? Okay, just on the chat. What else should we do?
Well, depending. I guess we could go to the bar and have a drinking contest.
That's good. Get all this mess of people drunk. Yes.
This is acceptable. Where's the bar again?
Is Mortimer the bartender again?
Me, if you want me to.
I mean, that would probably be funny.
Okay.
Speaking of funny, Mr. Dungeon Master.
Yes.
What are these green cannon-looking things?
Those are arcane cannons, but they're specifically locked so the town guard can only use them in case of some emergency, like if the town's being attacked. But don't worry, that's probably not going to happen anytime soon.
What kind of lock is locking them?
Oh no. Fabby, no. Fabby, no.
An arcane lock.
You know, those cannons look kind of shiny.
Peter, no. Peter, no.
If we put a gold piece in it, we can see far away. But it's locked.
The guard right next to you just stares at you and says, you're talking about the telescope at that balcony over there.
No, I use this one. It looks a lot bigger and nicer. And she'll cast Dispel Magic on the thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, the lock on it is
too. You can barely see 5 feet in front of them.
Yeah, the lock on it is too strong for your Dispel Magic. That's not a telescope. Oh, but you do not want to unlock that if you don't need it.
I don't know. Blackie seemed kind of excited when he saw it. Blackie, how can you see things? You don't have any eyes.
Vibes. He says it's vibes.
I have my ways.
Yeah, and on that note, I'm gonna have Andre go to the bar and be like, you know what? I'm on vacation. I am done babysitting everyone. Let me just go get him in front of Mortimer.
Anti-magic field.
That would just turn the cannon off as well.
But would I be able to see through it?
Miss, I'm going to have to ask you to step away from the cannon.
The dumb telescopes.
It's not a telescope. Oh, the only telescope on the beach is right over there.
Where? I don't see one.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yes. Just look where the arrow is pointing.
Thank you. She will go and use it.
Yeah.
See, though, they look so similar. How can they fault me for thinking that it was the telescope?
Yeah. Yeah, and Black Razor just said, yeah. Yes, how could they blame you? And what a pity. I was very sure you could see right into the windows of the hotel with one of those.
Why would I look into the window of the hotel? That's so creepy, Blackie. You shouldn't look into windows at people. They might be doing something that you don't want to see.
Gonna drink some more.
Like investing in
Well-
Bitcoin.
Well, I'm sure they wouldn't be doing it for very long.
Why is that?
Just a
Sorry.
hunch.
Blackie, you have strange hobbies.
Andre's reaction to all of this is basically the gif I just sent.
Actually, I guess I never asked you. Do you prefer Blackie or Razy?
Black Razor.
Not Blackie. Not that one.
Oh, yeah, not that one.
Oh, shush.
Babby, no. Wait, what am I saying? I'm getting drunk and Andre just keeps drinking.
All right, I'll call you Razy, like a raisin.
We never rolled to see how good our sandcastles were, nor have we rolled to see how many shots we can take.
Eh. Anyway, I believe the rest of the party have arrived at Mortimer's beachside bar.
Watch out. You getting the regulars? Something new, something special.
Yeah.
Something that has like 100% alcohol. Like now. Please, dude.
And I thought you were a scientist.
I'm about to lose it with all of you. Except Khan.
Literally pour him a tall glass of Everclear with a little umbrella in it.
I'll just have a strawberry daiquiri.
Strawberry daiquiri coming up, and
And,
I don't know.
and she
I
wonders
just want to
aloud, how many locations do you even have?
all the new are aware of, and that's fine by me. Plus, it's a company secret.
He's diversifying his assets, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, like, I imagine
fucking
if you
I
go...
do this because I'm bored.
Yeah, I imagine that if you go into the back of his current bar, it'll just lead you to a multiversal location connected to all of his other bars.
Are we gonna find him on the other campaigns?
Maybe.
Ben
Will
has
he-
my permission.
Will he
to
be
use
in
Mortimer.
camp?
That is an interesting question.
We'll have to find out, I suppose.
Most of you, what you drinking, huh? Something sugary for the bee man?
Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna do what Liam suggested. Let me just go get that.
Funny
We're
enough, Khan would like to order not a glass of mead, but like one of those half barrels of mead, just for
Oh my
himself.
god.
Nice.
Got there, buddy. Here you go.
And
Surely
he'll
only good can come of this.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
to be fair, he has a
Wait.
very high Constitution score, and he's very big.
I have high constitution too, but I'm gonna get this motherfucker drunk anyway. I want to see him do something evil.
Evil?
But he's pushing 400 pounds, and
Just pouring drinks.
yeah, he won't even ask you to uncork it. He's just going to use one of his tusks to undo the bung.
He just uses his hand to crush to open the front, open one side.
Maybe not that. He wants to be able to actually drink out of it.
Oh, I see Mortimer's drinking too, according to Logan.
I didn't think about one of a Vega
Oh,
skeleton.
he's drinking. Why do you think I have this in my chest? And he pulls back his shirt, and there's like a wine jug inside his chest. His chest cavity.
Bro, I know
He
we're at.
could balance a bucket full of ice on his hip.
Oh my god.
Bro, I know we're at the
Oh.
beach, but does it mean you get to flash us?
I call this one the Bone Daddy Special. A little bit of everything I've been drinking.
Andre's constitution should be higher than that.
Yeah, well, Mofo had a high one, but still, I probably rolled low, and I do want him drunk, so I'm not gonna question it.
You crit.
Well,
You crit.
she doesn't have
But,
she doesn't have advantage on con saves.
Oh, he did? I didn't see that. Let me. Oh yeah, he did. Whatever.
12 then.
Yeah, but you should have like an extra, like your constitution should be like 4 points higher. Like
Gotta
from
fix that later then.
Yeah, from the level 20 cap for barbarian.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was gonna say like numbers like drink something and it just comes out like the just tips water into the tips like alcohol into the gremlin into the meat hive and it just comes out with various holes in its body.
The Gremlin.
Like a bat that's been stabbed.
Sorry, I'm laughing at what Alan posted. Seriously? You both suck. You know what? I'm not picking. I'm just gonna let Andre muck around and find out. But still, since he's getting tipsy, I think he's gonna poke numbers and be like, "You need a new meat hide. This is counterproductive. You're wasting alcohol."
I don't think
Where I got more alcohol where that came from.
Exactly, numbers. Go take another drink. He's gonna shove numbers into the bar. Come on, you're not gonna get drunk like that.
numbers.
Mortimer's gonna start pouring thimble-sized shots of a very
Numbers-
sweet wine for numbers.
Does numbers get drunk or do they just die?
I'm gonna look it up. Give me a minute.
No,
I think
they just act like they're drunk and like stumble around and scatter and stuff. It happens sometimes when nectar kind of ferments.
Yeah, when they drink some fermented nectar, they get stumbly in midair.
Oh.
And hit stuff.
Apparently, they can get drunk
Interesting.
also on fermented limes. So if Mortimer just gives them a bunch of limes, or if they start drinking from the limes on everyone's glasses, they'll get drunk.
Okay.
Apparently, they can also fart.
Who likes limes?
Numbers becomes unable to pilot the corpse.
Well, to be fair, that would depend on exactly how many of the bees decide to partake.
The ones who are currently off duty.
Democracy. Oh, fine. I don't know where
How
I was
would a
going with that.
democratic hive mind work?
Oh my god. Oh my
Oh, wait,
god.
you end up Bernie's.
So less precise control. It just sort of flanges around.
Oh my god.
Anyway, a portal of hellfire opens up next to Mortimer's bar. Are and Eva steps hey, Mortimer, do you still sell strawberry daiquiris in a half barrel?
Give me I'm gonna need a couple bottles for this one, a bushel of berries. Give me 10 minutes.
A bushel is a lot.
Yeah, I'll even pay in advance, and she hands over a pile of coins that seem to be made out of screaming souls.
Ooh, soul coins. Nice.
Oh, I haven't seen these in some time. Thank you.
Oh, you are so lucky that Fabio isn't there to see that.
You should be here getting drunk, but you're trying to count on a telescope.
Yeah.
Half barrel really gonna be enough for you?
That's what I'm starting with.
I'll give you a 3/4 barrel.
What? A bunch of souls are worth 3/4 of a barrel of strawberry daiquiri? Are you kidding me?
Strawberry daiquiri is expensive.
Inflation there, child. Inflation. It's a bitch.
And hey,
don't mention that to Eva.
And hey, it's not. And hey, it wasn't my ID. And hey, it wasn't my ID. Yeah, it was the guys in the Circle of Greed who figured that we should start using more mortal souls for currency.
You're so lucky Raisy's not there.
Yeah, I guess we are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take another bucket sip.
Yeah. Black Racer would be like, using them as currency? Disgusting. Whatever happened to just torturing the souls of the dead and for all eternity?
I just realized that Andrei's not the Russian one. He is, but he's the one drinking vodka.
Okay, we drink vodka too. He takes it cold.
Understandable.
Yeah. Yeah.
But how do we make... Oh, sorry.
And vodka's flammable, so Fee could probably just pour it in his fuel tank to use it to burn as fuel.
See, I am not a robot. I'm a living person. I don't have a fuel tank.
Hey, Transformers are alive, and they have fuel tanks.
But that is a made-up fantasy show from the 80s.
You're gonna die.
Hey, fuck you, I'm the DM. I can say that Transformers is canon.
I mean, it's what killed Rowan. And I will always be thankful for that. So how do we have the squad get drunk? What are you guys gonna do? I'm still on the fence. I should have Andre being flirty, but I have no idea who to flirt with or how to do that.
DM, I'm sake bombing till I drop.
Good to know.
Constantly making sake bombs.
I rolled a 19. How many does it take?
Let's see.
A sake bomb is sake and beer.
That's gonna taste so bad.
Eh.
They're delicious.
No, beer ruins it.
Let's see. Hey, it takes a few before you pass out because I do not know enough about the official
Bless
intoxication
Thank you.
rules to give you a more specific answer.
I'm just gonna say 30.
Okay.
Bless you again.
Thank you.
Oh wait, do I need to do
Welcome.
Constitution? Hey,
Only if you want to.
I'm gonna do it too. See if Andre needs extra drinking.
Peter is now passed out over his dog. Well, the dog is now holding on to Khan's shoulders.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh my
Andre's
God.
gonna draw on Peter's face then. You fell asleep. Time to be childish.
And to be fair, Peter was explicitly trying to pass out, so that's what the con saves were for.
Okay. Well, not passing out, but Andre is blackout drunk, and now he's gonna be basically immature. I'm done being that of the group. I'm drawing on this dude's face. I'm giving him a mustache.
Yeah. And Umber's off-duty worker bees who are sucking on the law. I'm fly back to the meat-eye very, very wobbly.
God.
And one of his arms goes in a direction that doesn't seem logical for a time.
Khan will be like, "Hey, we're all drinking. We should probably drink around a fire." And he's gonna go.
Were we sacrificing?
To grab some scrap barrels or lumber that are broken and are in a heap, and just scoop them up and bring them down to the beach.
With you.
Probably
And that
grab
guard
so.
is just gonna let him commit casual theft of material?
Well,
He's been
he can
stealing
take a
shit
chance.
since we started. Although he's passed out and with a mustache.
Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, you guys are way too high level for these guards to conceivably stop even if they were paid enough to even try.
Yeah. I mean, he's not trying to steal. He's trying to get the scraps that were like going to be burned or thrown away anyway. But,
Yeah.
No such thing as
Numbers.
scraps.
Numbers. You didn't tell me you had a twin.
They're a whole there's probably a lot of twins in there.
So you have a triplets, brothers, and you didn't tell us? Tusk.
Mr. Dungeon Master,
Yes.
Boy.
looking through this spyglass, what do I see?
Well,
And how much does it cost? Does it have a coin slot?
Wait, what does that word? What's that word say? What's
estoy
Mar-
meriado.
What's
dizzy.
Mariado?
I'm dizzy.
Oh, dizzy. Yeah, yeah, estoy is I'm. I know that.
Yes! Good job.
Yeah.
But Mariado is dizzy.
And let's see. You can see out to the horizon of the ocean, and you can see some islands in the distance. There's occasionally dolphins and other sea creatures leaping out of the water.
Aw,
Plenty of seabirds and
Mikey's family! I'm gonna wave to them.
eh, yeah, and one of the Emma waves back with one of their wings mid-flight in a way that you wouldn't think would be physically possible.
Interesting.
Good birdies.
If Peter is still passed out,
We
Con
have to
is
drag
going-
him.
Oh no, Con will just throw him over the shoulder and then we'll sit politely by the fire for a few minutes, but then if he doesn't wake up, he'll throw him in the ocean to wake him up.
Yes,
my
do it.
Eh,
Do it.
And before Fat Abby leaves the telescope, she thinks she almost sees a large shape rise out of the ocean, but then it's gone. It's probably nothing.
Cthulhu.
Famous last words.
Peter was floating in the ocean past.
He is playing on his violin.
Pretty.
Con will make sure that Peter doesn't drown.
Sure.
Since when does Peter float? How's he floating? He's too skinny
He's
for that.
drunk.
Isn't he a witch? Won't he melt?
Witches float now? I did not know that.
I feel like I should be rolling something to see if I got hit by that vicious mockery.
What? Yeah, this is a non-combat session. You should be fine.
We need to put some muscle on Peter. He's too skinny. I need to become his trainer. Wait, no, I don't know in a gym. I actually almost burned down the college gym one time.
How did that happen exactly?
The gym was beside the lab and I miscalculated a formula.
Ah.
Although it's not as bad as the time that somebody let the piggies fly around. I'm guessing it was Luna.
Wait,
Oh yes, I've occasionally seen that at one around the guild, and yep, that sounds like something she'd do.
wait, Liz, was that in character? Or did you genuinely?
No, in character. I'm in
Okay.
character.
Okay.
And here's to our buddies. They're like, oh, I guess she's doing fine. I'm doing everyone too.
Yep, that's definitely the same, Luna.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh no, sand snakes have come up onto the sand.
Barry, what did you... Wait, I'm no longer on duty. Throw snakes at everyone. Let's make it a snakes party. You know what? Do whatever you want. Do you want cash? Do you want ice cream?
For the record, I spent like 5 minutes trying to find a good gif of Kilgrave.
Oh, it is a good gift.
Of what?
Kilgrave.
Kyogre.
Kyogre?
I have never seen it pronounced Kyogre.
That's how it's pronounced in the Holland Pokey rap.
Oh.
Well, tell them they're wrong.
I did not know that.
I mean, that's kind of how I pronounced it at one point.
I always used to say Kilgrave, so... Oh well. I'm just probably gonna try to drink seawater. Be like, this doesn't have alcohol in it.
It's dehydrated.
Of course, you post that.
There's probably some monsters in water.
Yep. Not that it has anything to do with anything that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Con will just grab Peter so he doesn't drown and come back to the
Peter
fire.
just gets eaten.
Who yeeted him? It wasn't me this time.
No,
No.
Con needed to begin with, but he goes and fetches him.
Me next! Con, throw me next!
I'll try, but I'm not that much stronger than you. There we go. I yeet.
Now he's acting like a like a kid. Again. Now wait. I'll stop being drunk. And I'm actually at peace now. Nobody's stealing. There are no mice. There are no mice, right? Fabi, what happened to the mouse?
Mouse is still next to Fabi.
Oh no.
Well,
Keep the mouse away from Con.
well, if Con gets any better at throwing people, he'll have to change to a Path of the Giant Barbarian.
Dude. That would be awesome. Although maybe don't do that. I have a friend who has a thing for barbarians. She'd run after you.
Khan will make sure that. I mean, I'm assuming by the map this is semi-tropical and the ocean's warm and not frigid.
Yeah.
Yeah, Khan will just like make sure Peter is getting dried off by the fire.
Yeah.
Peter just
You're gonna toast him. You're gonna get toasted like a marshmallow. That's what you get for falling asleep.
Toesies.
He's gonna start telling a ghost story.
Ooh.
As he has the violin start to play an eerie tune.
He went crazy. There's still like he went evil. He joined the dark side and the emperor that looks like a prune.
Yeah,
My brother
and I heard he returned somehow.
I have
How?
never seen that as a gift.
Yo.
Anyway, back to Fee's story.
Sorry. I'm sorry, I just like it.
Once there was a barnacle that was so ugly that everyone died. The end.
Andre's just gonna scream.
As soon as Fee ends, Khan is actually going to turn invisible because he can and just poof and vanish.
Con, where'd you go? That's my trick.
It's my trick. And that's Numbers' trick as well.
I can't see him. I reach out to try and grasp him.
No, Numbers is very aware of where you are and just bees start swarming around you.
Oh god.
Oh
he
my
jumps in
God.
the water to try to avoid the bees.
Con, don't commit suicide. There's so
Yeah.
much you have to live for.
You see
Yeah.
a
I'm trying
weird.
to pull you out of it.
You just see like splashing and a weird void where a giant Loxodon person should be in the water.
Oh, where'd he go? He drowned. I couldn't save my buddy.
Khan will yeet again.
Who are you eating this time?
I'm yeeting you.
Where are you eating me? To the beach?
Into the ocean.
But I'm on the ocean.
I'm further in the ocean.
Are there mermaids here? Because they're pretty. Oh, he's getting flirty.
Not if they're the kind that are the reverse of what you think is a traditional mermaid. Or if
I
they're the
have a
creepy
mermaid
kind.
friend.
Wait, mermaids with fish heads and human bodies?
Oh, I've seen those. But I was referencing Shelby.
Reminds me of an old pub song that I heard about how sailors really like mermaids, but can never do anything fun with them, and so they find their cousin. Yep, that looks like that.
Okay, then. I didn't see any mermaids.
Punchline, that's how they get their tail.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there didn't seem to be any around at the moment. Well, to be fair, most merfolks Edelmans are quite further into the ocean.
Yeah, well, Andre's still pissed. I didn't see any pretty mermaids. The books lied to me. This is a travesty. I should write a strongly worded letter.
Here's the kind of mermaid I'm
Say, ooh.
looking at. Let's see. Oh, went away. There we go. Mermaids are deep-sea predators, so they should be more like anglerfish in appearance.
I like that idea where the attractive part is just the lure of the mermaid.
She's so pretty.
Yeah,
Just saying.
yeah,
I'd hit that.
and to be fair, human-eating mermaids are a real big thing in Filipino mermaid folklore from what I've heard, mostly because as the other Amy has talked about out a lot, and it's part of her Strayo Campbell character.
I like the interpretation where mermaids devour sailors in order to reproduce. Because they're high in nutrients.
Interesting.
So that's why they eat him up.
Yes.
Okay, then.
Ooh, this one's fancy.
So, shall we start telling stories?
Sure. But don't let it be that scary story about the barnacle again.
Where's Fabby? Is Fabby just chilling up there?
Me. Mr. Dungeon Master,
Yes.
this guy.
He's Kobold tourist who's just chilling there, I imagine.
I would like to invite him to the beach to meet my friends.
Okay.
Yay, friendship! It's gonna be a long way around, isn't it? Oy.
I'm just going to say that this particular kobold is a winged kobold, so he can just swoop down.
Alright, then I shall follow. We'll go over here about. He can sit between me and Sweet Pea.
So,
Oh my god.
did I ever tell you guys about I fed slave traders to dinosaurs?
Ooh, please tell.
Well, let's see. A party I was traveling with, was investigating the slave trading ring that had just sprung up in the area. Long story, and when we burst in to break up the slave auction, and I figured, well, people say all the time to eat the rich, so and I had a conjure animal spell prepared, so I sick velociraptors on the slave buyers.
Nice.
Yeah,
We should keep that at the ready.
yeah, I thought so too, but errantly, but according to the local government, I shouldn't have done that because as he who fights monsters, blah blah blah. Uh,
Next time, feed the government to the dinosaur.
They, they
Uh.
probably got mad at you because the people you ate were his biggest campaign supporters.
yeah, yeah, I suspected that as well.
We have a theory going on, and no Hunter just takes the. Are the snakes still around? The ones Fabi threw on the beach?
Didn't throw them.
It's just gonna grab them and put them like you do with those little string things on the boards. You know that people are like, I'm making a plan and they use string and boards and pictures. Hunter's gonna do that and be like, this is all a conspiracy. Yes. He's gonna do that on the sun. This is a conspiracy. That's why you couldn't kill them. I mean, you did well in killing them. That's why they chastise you.
Yeah.
Exactly like that.
Chastise you? Who are you, Sailor Moon?
No. She's
And
cute though.
And honestly, Kachini just finished telling the story about that one time she sicked her summoned velociraptors on the buyers at a slave auction, but the local government decided to chew her out for that. Everyone says to eat the rich, but as soon as someone actually does it...
I think I've seen a moving picture in regards to that very same scene.
We need to find that.
Dinosaur Island.
Let's see, what story from Andre can I tell you guys? I already mentioned the flying piggies, but that wasn't his fault, although he had to deal with the mess. Maybe he should bring one for Fabi, since Fabi likes pets. I'm gonna get you a flying pig from the college. They stay tiny and they fly, but they also bite.
Do they still taste good?
I never eaten one.
Hmm.
They're too cute.
Do they taste like a combination between bacon and chicken? Or pork and chicken?
Probably. I've never eaten one.
There, I made a happy crab.
Flying pigs, wizards and their chimera crafting. Ain't like, do you know how many introduced invasive species there have been? Ain't because some wizard decided to match a bunch of animals together and didn't keep it under a secure enough lock and key to prevent it from just escaping into the wild and preventing a breeding population. Like, I swear, that's how we got owlbears and griffins, hippogriffs, manticores, and basically, think of any monster you've seen that's just a bunch of animal parts mashed together, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
I think my dad had a book about that.
And she will hide Sweet Pea under her cloak.
No, there's no manticores, Fabi. But do keep Sweet Pea hidden. I don't want Con to get a heart attack.
Yes, exactly.
Mermaids?
Sweet Pea needs to hide.
Are mermaids chimera?
Oh.
No.
I'll have to ask Shelby.
Oh, Adam, boo.
What did Adam post? Seriously?
Nina.
How dare you? How dare you?
How can I not when we're talking about chimeras, though? Come on.
I'm gonna be the worst person ever on the other channel. In fact, I'm starting right now. Don't worry, guys. I'm getting revenge for Nina.
Hold on. Let me find a different gif of someone booing.
Hey.
Because we must boo that.
Oh, no,
Oh, I thought you said something else.
Although I wasn't the only one who made the lab explode. One of my friends made it explode. I can't believe she passed that class. I don't know how. Oh, and there was also the time that the flying pigs decided to chew through all the electricity, and we had a blackout for 3 weeks. This is why Fabi should take them. Fabi, you take the flying pigs. You take care of those. They cause a lot of trouble. You can keep them in line.
They're ruminants, I think. No, wait.
I don't think pigs are specifically ruminants. Like, they'll eat pretty much anything.
Right.
They will probably eat each other if you let them, but they stay babies. So who knows? I'll have to ask my father.
Just because it came up. Just because it came up.
I love it. But Lunas was the one who made the jokes.
Hold on. Oh, never mind.
Let's see, what
Sorry.
other mess happened?
Khan would like to ask numbers from a distance, of course. How he came to be, so to speak.
I wizard. Here's the thing. A wizard did it. Is basically my answer.
Perfect.
But oh gosh. Sorry, sorry, I got distracted.
So a wizard did it. Is your mom a wizard? Who did she do?
God.
I saw the opportunity and I took it.
I think Khan will be like, no, not like that. And he'll do the weird, like, spirit fingers, like magic.
Okay.
I think God. I'm sorry, I don't know what specifically how it would work. I
All
imagine themselves casting and awaken under some special circumstance.
Weird hypothetical question. Does Kachini know the reincarnation spell?
Yes, she does.
So theoretically, numbers could become a real boy.
But then what would he do with his
Numbers?
home?
Numbers is alive. The Azza gremlin is dead.
Yeah,
Well, we
body
would
would
have to kill you first, but point still stands.
I don't think reincarnation needs you to be dead, does it?
Yeah, and
Oh,
while I've never consulted Logan, my personal headcanon for Numbers origin story is that at Kachini accidentally casted Awaken on a swarm of bees, and in a completely unprecedented effect, the whole old swarm became a single hive mind instead of a specific bee being awakened, and not knowing what else to do, Kachini asked if said swarm wanted to come along, and they said yes.
Kachini's your mother!
see,
Andra's gonna say.
I had something completely different in mind.
Yeah. Again, it was my personal headcanon, and you're the one who decides what their official backstory is.
Yeah. See, I was thinking
So Kachini's not your mom. He's gonna be hung up on this.
I think there was a wizard experimenting on animals accidentally created this mutant queen bee, and then inevitably that the swarm something I haven't fully figured it out, but something
Yeah.
happened. Inevitably, that the wizard became the first meat hive.
Ah. Yeah.
God damn it, Jamie.
Yeah. Yep. What did I tell you? Wizards in the experiments.
Khan will pipe up and very nonchalantly and very minimally, because this is just a testing campaign, didn't think about backstory too much. We'll just say, I was frozen in a block of ice in the last ice age. Now I'm here.
Dude, so you're super old. You're like
I
a
would've-
DILF.
I would have a gilf.
GILF, not DILF. GILF. Great GILF. To make things even worse.
I'd say he's more like a gilf.
Yeah, 3 million years is that's a lot of G's in there.
Crazy, wouldn't it be great if we were trapped in ice together for 3 billion years?
I think that sword is gonna commit swordicide.
Yeah, Black Racer just says, I wish you were trapped in a block of ice for 1,000,000 years.
And I wish you were right there with me, buddy.
One of these days, this is gonna end up bloody. I don't want to see that. So, Peter, how about you? What frat house were you in?
I'm in the frat house of Brother Nature. I've always been there. I don't really remember parents. All I remember is the frat house.
You were conceived in a frat house, then. Dude is writing down on his notes.
The character, he was found and just sort of adopted.
Aw, frat baby.
You
Wait,
mean
can frat
frat
dudes take care of the
mascots.
baby?
Probably
No.
not.
Oh
That's
my
why he
God.
turned out like he is.
Yeah.
He was a frat mascot. A baby.
Not as a baby, it was more of a toddler, but yeah.
Yeah.
Toddler
What-
mascot.
One of
That's
those-
oddly adorable.
He's
Good
one
sh-
of those kids who got lost into the fairy world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw, what happened to you? I'm sorry.
You
Yeah.
shouldn't say sorry for things that aren't your fault.
I wouldn't go that far.
Do you have something to tell me? Are you my mother?
Oh no.
No. I just before, I may have invited some children to tea parties without realizing that, time passes differently for some people, especially when they're not in the Feywild. And then when you come back, their parents are dead, the village is gone, and things happen. But it's all right now.
I want a DNA
Child
test.
kidnapper.
No, I adopted them. They wanted to come. It's not my fault.
When I was a kid, I ate a spider. And a cricket. And a lizard. I ate a lot of protein as a child. My point is, kids don't know what the fuck they're doing.
It's alright. It all turned out okay in the end.
Wait, does that make you a MILF?
What?
Oh, good. Now let Kachini explain that to you. Because if Fabi doesn't know, she's gonna ask what it is.
Khan
It is up to you to explain.
will dramatically turn to Peter, put his hands on his shoulder and go, Peter, I am your father.
I really doubt that, but I think I'll always think of you as mine from now on.
And then I'll throw him in the ocean.
Oh,
You think that's a joke, but that's how my father taught me how to swim.
My brother got taught how to swim like that too. He didn't teach it to me because I would kick him. Be like, you thrust me in there, I am gonna go insane.
What's the
My dad
contesting
threw
role?
me from the boat.
I guess it's a shove, so athletics or acrobatics would be
Oh my
contesting.
god.
Yeah.
I go flying.
Oh, maybe not that far, Jesus.
I was trying to make a whistling sound effect for him getting thrown, but the mic didn't pick it up.
I can't make it either.
The fuck
There you go. No, that's a bomb.
It's a ball.
Oh, sorry. Same thing. It can make a big spoosh splash sound.
Big swoosh.
Yeah,
I thought Peter was supposed to be the bony one out of us.
I imagine that time when you throw, he immediately gets thrown back, and you see some mermaids stick their head out of the water and yell at you, "Stop polluting the ocean," and then dives back down.
Oh, mermaids!
I am insulted.
Don't worry, Fred, but you can pick up some other chicks.
Or better yet, you could be picked up by them. Especially if
I'm not
they're
getting
strong.
here.
Did they pick me up and throw me back out? Back in this
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Gotta get your number.
Bro. They toss you, let it go. We need to get you a girlfriend.
Nice. Everybody telling everybody about their past.
Yeah.
Well, that's your turn. What did you do, Fabby?
She kidnapped children.
No,
We've established that.
I invited them to tea parties without understanding, that time passes differently. So, I stayed in the forest. Then afterward, at a nice little pond and stream with this little child, one that I had taken to a tea party, and their parents, unfortunately, left the area. But then one of their great grandkids came and was like, "Oh, hey, I kind of like you. Can I stick around?" I was like, "Sure you can." And so then we became like a little family, and then a bunch of what are they called? A bunch of hags showed up, and they wanted to use my skin for some kind of a spell or something. So the kid got buried in the potato field. The boy got murdered by a person with a sword. I got killed in a fire. And then for some reason we came back to life as a potato, and then a bunch of other things happened, and now I'm here.
Whoa.
So what you're saying is that you're a potato soup with multiple personalities.
No, not anymore.
But you once were. I will put that on the notebook. Andrea's completely unfazed. And just like, you know what, that makes perfect sense.
It does.
Don't feed Fabby potato soup. It's cannibalism. And then he puts a bunch of question marks beside that sentence.
Knew it.
Okay, who's left? Well, in my case, nothing too fun. Oh, sorry.
I was about to say, if he only told scary story, he'd really not talk much about himself.
Oh yeah, well, let Fee do it first. I want to see what happened with Fee. I want to hear what happened with his wife, too. I want the story of that. It'd be so cute.
We both worked in the circus. It was a good time.
Now I remember when you last said about her.
I was a strong man in circus, but I was not really strong, so I picked up a violin and began playing.
So
And
that's how Fee the musician began.
Precisely. She was what you called a sword swallower.
That sounds
No,
painful.
battle is.
You'll have to know that was gonna get me going. Andres, just chill. Don't worry, I'm the one laughing. Andres just listening.
We got paired up for several performances and just hit it off from there.
One of these days, you gotta introduce her to us. Maybe when we're not drunk.
Yes.
You're drunk? I didn't notice.
I am really drunk. That's why I haven't stopped you from doing crazy antics with bugs and crabs and potatoes. Wait, he's the only one of us who has a partner. You all realize this. He's the only one here with game.
Oh no, I'm my own grandchild.
Babby, please don't. I don't need an aneurysm.
The children are at home too, so it's all good.
I'm my own grandchild, aunt, and technically uncle.
What?
Kachini's just going to give you a sideways glance and say, "Hey, you live an interesting life."
I do!
Well, I'm gonna need more vodka. Just gonna grab a bottle that he was hiding and keep drinking from. Mortimer gave me extra.
But then again, I guess we all live interesting lives. People with mundane, happy lives tend not to pick up our line of work.
That's true. I mean, I just left the college for internship, but otherwise, grew up with my dad in college, became a teacher assistant, and then a professor. But I got tired of everyone blowing up the lab and the dragons. And honestly, the grades that don't add up, I don't know where that comes from.
You are made of muscle, my friend.
I am. But that was because I used the gym a lot.
I tried that. It did not go well for me.
Well, if it helps, you do have a good build.
Thank you very much. This
You're
was
welcome.
prime craftsmanship.
One day we should go see you perform. With the band. Where is the band? Did we leave them again?
No, they're playing on Pavilion.
Yeah.
Oh. They're busy, okay.
Yeah, like, Pi managed to emphasize a whole set of instruments for the entire band. And Bert Kremzik, Eddie Illawan, the Invisible Stalker, and any other band members that Fee might have recruited off screen, because, let's be fair, it would be stranger if that didn't happen, and all were working the crowd out up at the Hotel Pavilion.
I'm starting to think that Fee's gonna end up with an orchestra. Not a band, an orchestra.
A symphonic orchestra.
Exactly.
Everything.
Even a triangle.
That would be
That's what
part
the
of
kobolds
it,
are for.
Oh, this kobold might like to play the triangle. Do you want to recruit him?
By all means, we take more.
Fee's the chronic adopter of the group. This time it's not Luna's dad. It's Fee.
Actually, I already run the local alchemist shop. But,
well, you could play on weekends.
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for the offer, though.
You know, if you get stuck in your ways, you cease to learn, and when you cease to learn, your brain degrades.
Abby, no more disturbing facts.
It's not a disturbing fact. I'm telling him that, he should take up another hobby so that his brain stays nice and healthy.
Creepy.
It's supportive.
No.
I also take weaving classes on Mondays.
Aw.
See, the kobold's busy. Don't bug the kobold.
Anyway, I told the sitter I'd be back home before or the sunset, so I should go head home now. And
Aw, you have kids? Can I meet them?
he flies up to the overpass and heads back into town.
I will get on my broom and follow him because he didn't say I couldn't go.
Oh my god, no.
Eh,
Wait, I'm drunk. I'm not dealing with this shit.
but before you manage to do that, you guys look out into the horizon as the sun begins to set, and you can see a ship sailing across
I hope the weird things out there don't destroy it.
And set edge it seems to split in half as something very large begins to rise out of the water and head begin towards the shore, or at an alarming speed, and as civilians watching and all begin to run away from the shore, or you see this rise out of the ocean.
I'm afraid this.
Yeah, we're gonna have to roll initiative next time.
Numbers cast protection from energy.
That would probably be useful, and hope you all enjoy this little either session before, or I may make you guys fight a freaking kaiju. Because
and one more thing before we canonically close out. Fabiola would like to loudly say, "Oh, that's the thing that I saw through the, not microscope.
Telescope.
Telescope, yes, that's the one."
Yeah, and everyone looks at you like, and you think you kind of told this earlier?
Well, it looks like it was being nice to the dolphins.
Oh god.
And yep, that's what I was foreshadowing, and hope you enjoy this session, audience, and I'm going to stop the recording.